to all the brothers. Yahweh Shemada Tumba Hashem Yahshai to all the sisters. I'm up to 500 Adiyah with the ISUPK. ISUPK, we are the Israel School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yahana. And we not like the other the churches that you see out there. We tell the truth about the Bible. We tell the truth about black people are the real Jews. And what we seen that a brother that said that black people are the real Jews, and look at the backlash he had. Well, it is the truth. You understand? We've been teaching this truth since 1969. We've been teaching that black people are the chosen people of God, and we're proving it every day. Every time we speak, we're proving it. Our life is the proof of it. You understand? Ask the Jewish man to prove where he comes from in the Bible. Ask the Jewish man to prove that he's a Jew in the. He won't be able to. You understand? But we could prove our culture in the Bible. We could prove our identity with the Bible. You understand? So this is what we do. We teach the truth about the Bible. Somebody get me a brother Deshaun. Somebody get me what Deshaun Jackson. Shalom, wa yabashim yoshabarta.
Salam ya Bashim ya Shabrakta.
Ya Bashim ya Shabrakta. Salakia, sir, did you want what he posted?
Con, exactly.
Salakia, sir, I'm looking for it right now.
Go ahead, no sweat. But you understand? We've been teaching the truth. You see what people trying to demonize him. You understand? Because he said the black people are the real Jews. You understand? Just like General Manyama said, if you're not saying the black people are the real Jews, you are racist. You understand? Because we are the real Jews. You understand? The Bible speaks about black people. The Bible is about us. It's our book. You understand? The white man that's in Israel right now, he wasn't in no slavery in Egypt. You understand? When we look at the walls of Egypt, we see black people, man. We see black slaves. We don't see no white man. You understand? We are the real Jews, man. It's about time for the world to know that these black people are the real Jews. Black, Hispanics, and Native Indian, all the 12 tribes of Israel. You understand? And it's about time for this to be common knowledge all over the earth. And you're gonna see it. It's gonna be common knowledge all over the earth. You understand? Do you have it, Warrior?
Khan, sir, I have it on my phone.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the post that Deshaun Jackson posted, he posted on I believe it was his Instagram, and it was a picture with a quote that he's saying is from Hitler, and the quote basically said, "Because the white Jews knows that the Negroes are the real children of Israel, and to keep Americans secret, the Jews will blackmail America. They will exploit America. Their plan for world domination won't work if the Negroes know who they are." That was the quote he basically put from Hitler. It continues with, "The white citizens of America will be terrified to know that all this time they were being mistreating and discriminating and lynching the children of Israel." Under that picture, he put.
Go ahead.
Concert. Under the picture, he put, "Anyone who feels that I have hate towards the Jewish community took my post the wrong way. I have no hatred in my heart towards no one." And then he put equality, and a whole bunch of fists.
You understand? He's not wrong for saying that the black men are the Jews. And we seen this post all over the internet, right? But once somebody famous, you understand, says it or posts it, they get backlash because more people gonna listen to the famous people. You understand? That's why they went after him for that. Well, we've been saying this since what? Since 3 years ago. I keep saying this post all over the internet. You understand? Nobody get mad. But once somebody famous says it or posts it, they wrong for it. You understand? But it is the truth. Hitler knew exactly who the children of Israel are. Hitler knew that the children of Israel are black people. The real Jews are black. You understand? He knew this. You understand? So water for the link. And now we're gonna talk about adultery. Who knows what happened? Who could tell me where I'm going with where I'm going to this?
Go on, sir. You're about to speak about
Go ahead.
Jada Pinkett's adultery with August Alsina.
Did y'all see that the talk between her and Will Smith?
Con, sir.
Con, sir. It was hard to watch.
Good night. Good night. I couldn't even watch it all. You understand? I couldn't even watch it all. I put in my place. I put myself. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say Will looked defeated. He didn't. He looked like like he wasn't a man. Like he reverted back to a child. Like in that interview.
Come on, exactly. And this is what's going on in black community, man. You understand? Women don't respect them, and they don't elevate them, and they don't consider what type of black men they have. And this is what happens. You understand? And this is why we preach against these things. You understand? We preach against adultery. We preach against our women being whores. You understand? And she was so proud to be. When you look at her, she laughed, not a tear, not a tear. You understand? Just basically telling him, Will, you ain't no man. You understand? You ain't no man. I could get me other man. I could get entanglement.
Entanglement, sir.
I could get.
Oh my gosh.
You understand? I could get entangled with whoever I want. This is what she basically was telling Will, man. You understand? While just like Trippers about to say, Will look defeated, man. You understand? And I'm pretty sure he has hate in his heart for it now. You understand? In front of the whole world, man. They brought Will to his knees, man. You understand? And this is what's not supposed to happen in our community, in the black community. Now, I have a question. Did August Alsina have love for Will Smith? Do we love black people?
Nah, sir.
No, sir.
Come on. How? Explain. Go deep in it.
So, like, yes, sir. If I may, if he loves Will Smith, he wouldn't have slept with his wife.
Damn right. You understand? And we're gonna go inside of it. We're gonna see exactly what the Bible says about. If August Alsina love Will Smith, love black people, love his brother, he would have never had sex with Will Smith's wife. But he don't give a damn about Will Smith. He doesn't give a damn about any other black man. You understand? That's what love is. Loving your brother like yourself. You understand? I can't be sleeping with somebody else's wife and say, well, we all equal. I love you. You like myself. Nah. You understand? Love it. Having sex with another man's wife is hating that man and hating that woman at the same time. You understand? It's time we realize who we are and what to do. It's time we change our mindset. You understand? Now somebody bring me to Leviticus chapter 20 verse 10. I need somebody else bring me to Exodus chapter 20 verse 14. Let's see what the Bible say about this.
Come on, sir. I have Leviticus 20:10.
Come on, go ahead.
Leviticus 20 verse 10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death.
What should be the sentence of August Alsina and Salaki? I'm having trouble with the signing link. Just put your name your name and where you come from on the chat. What should happen to August Alsina and Jada Pinkett Smith? Jada.
He should be put to death, sir.
They should be put to death according to the law. Now, because of Christ, both of them got the chance to repent. You understand? Both of them got a chance to repent. I have another question. Now that she had sex with August Alsina, who she belong to now? Who does she belong to? That's not Will Smith's wife no more. You understand? That's another man's wife now. She had sex with that brother. Now you that brother's wife, man. Pack your bag. Take go on and live with him, man. You had sex with him. That's why we should realize. You understand? They should be put to death. In our kingdom, in Christ's kingdom, they're gonna be put to death for such thing. You understand? Back in the days, the same way. You would have been put to death for having sex with another man's wife. You understand? And it's a serious thing, man. You know, serious offense. You understand? Read the verse again, Bible question.
Khan, Leviticus 20, verse 10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death.
Exactly. You have sex with another man's wife, you and that woman should be put to death. Now today, we don't put people to death, you understand? But damn sure that you're gonna have so God is gonna judge you for it. Damn sure that something's gonna happen, you understand? Wait for it. You understand? This is what we gotta realize. ISUPK, we teach the wealth for the wealth of our people. We don't want God to judge you in a bad way. We don't want God to punish you. So we tell you what? Follow the laws of Jada. You understand? That situation, if ISUPK was running the world, we want to see that situation right now. You understand? Will Smith would have his integrity with the men that he should be. You understand? He wouldn't be crying on national TV for you understand, international TV. For look at him, just like Chukwueze said, he looked defeated, man. You understand? Him. August, the message that we have for both of them: repent. Understand? And we telling Will Smith, stay strong, man. Come on. Get in the ISUPK, man. Come get you a woman that will not cheat on you. That won't get no entanglement with another man. Yes. Into Exodus chapter 20, verse 14. Bible question.
I have it, sir.
Understand? Go ahead.
Khan, this is Exodus chapter 20 and verse 14. Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Thou shalt not what?
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Mm-hmm. That's it?
Khan, you want verse 15 as well? No, yeah, that was it for the verse, sir.
No, lie. Come. You understand? We should not commit adultery, man. You understand? Most Christians say, well, we follow the 10 Commandments. I'm pretty sure Jada is a Christian. Well, she don't follow this law. She committed adultery. And this is what goes on in the Christian church, man. You understand? This is what goes on in our community, man. Now, everybody gonna blame Will, but not knowing that there's a problem that was not solved, not knowing that there's something that should not happen. You understand? Outside and have entanglement, man. That's a horror.
Salakia, sir.
That's a horror. Somebody bring me to Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 8. Go ahead.
Just from watching the interview, like there was a point in the interview where Will said he was gonna leave Jada Pinkett Smith and never talk to her again, and like they made it seem like that was before the August Alsina situation. So that's probably not her first time.
You understand? God, it's not the first time, man. We already know about Hollywood. You understand? We know that they get passed around. You understand? We seen what Cat Williams said. You understand? They go to the mention party. You understand? The mention party and everything. Everybody get passed. You understand? Who have sex with who? Who knows? You understand? But we know it's not their first time. Their first time. We know these things that keeps going on. You understand? Between the celebrities and everything. You understand? They follow the white supremacy, man. They don't follow the Bible. If they follow the Bible, we wouldn't be in that situation right now. You understand? Those kids wouldn't have to see their mother being a whore on international TV, man. You understand? Now imagine, I mean, the damage is caused to the kid knowing that my mom is a whore, not knowing that my mom is a cheap whore. Imagine the damage it does to a kid. Going to school with your friends and be like, well, your mom is a whore. You understand? Imagine that. Well, we against that in the ISUPK. We speak against that in the ISUPK.
Right.
You understand? And this is why the black community is the way that it is. This is why the ISUPK is needed in the black community. Because you know what? Where's the Christian preacher that's gonna say, well, you know what, Jada, you're wrong? Where's the Christian preacher that's gonna say, well, August, you're wrong? They're not gonna say a damn thing. They do this exact same thing. We are about fixing black people, man. You understand? But I'm gonna try to play a little bit of the video for those that's not aware. You understand? So bear with me. Before that, somebody bring me to Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 18.
I got it, sir.
Go ahead.
Oh, God, this is Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 8. Verse 8, sir, is that 18?
18, sir.
Got it. Got on one con, sir. This is verse 18. Mm-hmm. Neither shalt thou commit adultery. Neither shalt thou commit adultery.
Go ahead.
Verse 19. Neither thou shalt bear false witness against thy neighbor.
Come on, let's say on 18. Neither thou shalt commit adultery, man. You understand? This is laws for all people, man. This is like they will say, Deuteronomy 28 verse 1 say, if we follow all these laws, we're going to be a perfect nation. We're going to be above every other nation. But you know what? We don't want to be above. We want to have entanglement, man. You understand? Our women want to have entanglement. This young brother want to have sex with a married woman with kids, not knowing that he's destroying a family, not knowing that he's breaking the heart. Now, you understand? The spirit of these kids and Will Smith at the same time. No man wants to have a woman that has sex with another man, that keeps having sex. You understand? No man wants to see their woman having entanglement with another man. You understand? Will Smith don't give a damn. Jada don't give a damn about Will Smith, man. You understand? All right, we're gonna play. I'm gonna try to play the video. Give me a few seconds. All right, there you go. Just give me a few seconds. Everybody could see the screen, right?
Con, sir, I just see us at the moment.
It doesn't want to come up. Hold on, give me a few seconds there. You know how it is over here with the internet and everything. White man is a damn devil, man. All right, there you go. All right, let's play.
It's a situation like
Good night. This is all as far as I'm gonna play because so like so like I'm just trying to pause it over here. This. Okay, all right. This is bad, man. The woman sitting there, the woman is sitting there, you understand, explaining what happened. Not even she didn't show like she felt remorse. She didn't show that she felt bad. She said we can find happiness outside of ourselves. I mean, not inside of a marriage. Not that happiness is with you, Will Smith, but when you understand, I can find it outside of myself. Meaning, I got to do what I want to do to find my happiness. You understand? This is a black woman today. This is Christianity right there. This is white supremacy right there. You understand? And just like Triple Badger said, they were like they wanted to be separated, or they were separated before. But marriage have no separation, man. You understand? Once you marry to a woman, you marry to that woman for life. You understand? There's no we taking a break today. Well, tomorrow we'll come back. Nah, there's none of that. That's why we got to really understand what we do. That's why we really got to learn that woman, appreciate that woman. You understand? That's why we got rules in the ISUPK. You understand? We got rules where brothers do their 90 days. The woman in class, let her do her 90 days. You understand? Then after that, they get permission to talk. You understand? To a sister, to court a sister, because once you come to court her, once you have sex with her, that's your woman for life. And you're not supposed to be, you understand? Well, we're breaking up today. We're coming back tomorrow. Separating today, taking a break. Nah, there's none of that in the ISUPK. You understand? Marriage is sacred. You understand? Somebody bring me to give me a few seconds there. Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17. And I want that Proverbs 6, verse 32 as well.
Lucky, sir. I got Deuteronomy 23, verse 17.
Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 23, verse 23. There shall be no whore of daughters of Israel.
No what?
No whore.
No what?
No whore.
What is Jada Smith?
A whore.
A whore, man. While the Bible says what? Go ahead.
There should be no whore of daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
Come. You understand? There shall be no whore in the daughters of Israel, man. Our women not supposed to be whores, man. Our women are supposed to be elegant, smooth. You understand? Princesses of Zion, man. They're not supposed to be no whore. You understand? Blame this on Christianity. Blame this on the Christian preacher. Blame this on black leaders, man. You understand? There should be no whores in the daughters of Israel. Black women should know where they come from. You understand? How to act. You understand? Not to leave your man and have entanglement with another man. Black women should know exactly what it is, but how to keep a man, how to protect your family, man. You understand? How to care about the welfare of your kids, man. You don't give a damn about them kids having entanglement, man. You don't give a damn about your own kids being a whore, man, Jada. You understand? The Bible says there should be no whore in the daughters of Israel, man. All black women not supposed to be whore. Let the white woman be a whore. Let the Chinese woman be a whore. Let these other nations be whores. But black women are supposed to be gracious. They're supposed to be elegant. They're supposed to be women of God, man. You understand? They're supposed to be better than these other women, man. Now everybody, all these nations watching Will Smith like, well, look at black men. You understand? Look at these black men right now. Look at this black woman, you understand, having entanglement with the other men. And she doesn't feel a bit of remorse about it, man. You understand? She's there laughing, you understand, like it's all good. It's time of mentality change, man. You understand? And this is why the ISUPK is really needed. You understand?
Conflict.
I got one word. I got these few words for Will Smith. Get in the ISUPK, man. ASAP. You understand? Before he gets mad and kill that woman, you understand? Who knows? You understand? He can't sleep at night. He can't sleep at night. You understand? And just wake up. You know what? I'm frustrated. I can't take it anymore. And kill that woman. Who knows? So before that happens, get in there. Get ASAP, man. You understand?
Right.
I speak you, man. You understand?
Answer.
Somebody bring me to Proverbs. Somebody bring me to Proverbs 6 verse 32.
Khan, I want Khan. I have it here, sir.
Go ahead.
Proverbs 6:32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his
Like
own
what?
soul. Lacketh understanding.
Like the way. So August is a smart man.
He lacketh understanding.
He lack understanding, man. This is in the Bible, man. Even he might sing, even though you understand when he sings, the woman fall on the floor. He lacks understanding, man. You understand? And these are the celebrities. These are the people, the stars that they put on top. People that lacks understanding, man. You understand? This is the people that white supremacy put on top. The people that's not gonna teach us a damn thing. That's gonna promote this type of behavior amongst our people, man. You understand? This man is a fool, man. You understand? And not only that, he hates black people. You
Right.
understand? He hates Will Smith, he hates every black man. You understand? Because we are a reflection of each other. You understand? This is a man that hates black people, man. Go ahead, keep on going.
Khan, I want Khan. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul.
You destroy your own soul, man. You don't even know what you're doing. Will Smith could get mad today, and you know what? He killed that woman and go kill that brother. Who knows? You understand? Who knows? He's killing you. You understand? He's destroying his own soul, man. You understand? And once he get a wife, the same thing is gonna happen to him as well. You understand? You did it to a brother. You reap what you sow, right? You did it to a brother. The same thing will happen to you. You understand? Then they will realize, well, you know what? I should have done that to Will Smith. You understand? So our people got to learn like this sometime. You understand? Give me a few seconds there. Bring me to Matthew. Young man Nathan, bring me to Matthew chapter 5, verse 27. Another question.
Salakia, sir, if I may.
Go ahead.
And what you're saying is so heavy because, you know, he could literally, like, well, if you read 2 verses down, verse 34, it says, "For jealousy is the rage of the man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance." It's heavy what you're saying because he could kill her and then kill the man. Like his vengeance and rage is gonna be. You never know. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You understand? It's in the Bible, man. You understand? There's a story in Haiti. There was a woman that had said that the woman was not in school. Then after that, once she became a lawyer, if I remember, she became something important. Then she told the man, you know what? I'm not in your caliber no more. I'm not on your level no more. And she had sex with another man. The man ended up killing both of them. Understand?
Good night.
This is the Bible, man. This is in the Bible. You understand? Because when jealousy takes a man, you understand? Well, you had sex with his brother's wife. Well, who knows? He might get jealous and come to your house, burn your house down. You have kids, you have your wife. He doesn't give it them because you understand. Jealousy is such a strong emotion. You understand? You understand that when it comes to wrath, that brother is killing his own self. You understand? That's what it is. You understand? But it's like that. That's why we're not supposed to do that. And what's that gonna bring in the community? It's gonna be, you understand, anger. It's gonna bring, you understand, division. It's gonna bring, you understand, it's gonna bring diseases as well. You understand?
Right.
This is why we gotta follow laws. If we want a well community, if we want the best community, we gotta follow the law. It's a must to follow the law, man. We can't be out there, you know what? Well, Black Lives Matter, but I'm having sex with your wife. Black life don't matter if I'm having sex with your wife.
Right.
You understand? Black don't matter if these women in the Black Lives Matter are witches. You understand? and being whores at the same time. Black lives don't matter then. Black lives matter when we start following these laws that's in the Bible, man. You understand? When we start following, I mean, not having sex with another brother's wife, then Black lives matter. Then we might one of each other, we each other matter, man. Then I see yourself like my own reflection, man. You understand? Until we realize we are each other's reflection, Black lives don't matter, man. You understand? Until we realize I'm not gonna have sex with your wife, I must not have sex with your wife. I'm doing you wrong, and I'm doing that woman wrong. Black lives don't matter, man. You understand? We are the example, the primary example of Black Lives Matter in the ISUPK, man. We tell our people to follow the laws. You understand? Okay. We are the prime example. You understand? We are the start, the beginning of the Black Lives Matter, man. Not the movement. You understand? But the principle, the culture. Man. You understand? The culture. Because we follow what's in the Bible, man. Young man Nathan, bring me to exactly the verse, Matthew 5, verse 27.
Another one, Con. Matthew, sorry, 27.
Con.
Another one, Con. This is Matthew 5 and 27. You have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery.
Thou shalt not what?
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Young man Nathan, I have a question for you. Who's speaking now?
I believe this is Christ.
Who's speaking in that verse? Con, it is Christ. You understand? If your Bible, you understand? Like my Bible is like written in red. You understand? The words of Christ are written in red. It's like over here. Certain Bible, not all of them. But this is Christ speaking. He said, it was said in our old time, and we read it where it was said. Go ahead.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Thou shalt not commit adultery. This is in the law. But I guess the laws are done away with, though. You understand? This is what the Christian church preach. The laws are done away with. So you know what? The laws are done away with. This is why exactly Jada Pinkett Smith, you understand, having sex with August. This, you understand? Because you have best, you understand? You have greedy preachers in the, you understand, that's not teaching our people the laws. Because you have weak leaders, you understand, abominable leaders doing the same thing as well. You understand? While Christ said, we shall not commit adultery, you understand? And this was written in the law. So the law are still active, right?
Sir.
Done. Go ahead, keep on going.
Verse 28, but I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart.
Come on, you understand? This is why in ISUPK we don't look at each other's women and be like, well, you know what? Then nah, we don't do that. You understand? This is your woman. I'm not gonna envy your woman. That's your woman. That's your belonging. You understand? That princess belongs to you. That's your body. You understand? So we don't look at each other's women and be like, you know what? I want it. I would. Well, nah, we don't do that in the ISUPK. You understand? We follow the law. Because just doing that, you know what's the next step? I'm gonna be in the DM, like, you know, what's going on? What's going on, sister? You understand? I'm gonna creep, just like some creep. I'm gonna creep. I mean, being a creeper and creeping. You understand, in the DM and everything. Right. I understand. We don't do that. There should not be no. We should not commit no adultery, man, in Israel. Keep on going.
Another one, Con. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee.
But where you at? You on 27, right?
29.
Go ahead, 28.
Another one, Cons. Verse 28. But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart.
Come on. Salakia, jump down in verse 32.
Another one, Con. Verse 32. But I say unto you, that whosoever shall put away his wife
Shall do what?
Put away his wife.
Wait. We're taking a break.
Put away his wife.
We just separated for a few days. You understand?
Put away his wife.
Go ahead. Wait a minute. We're still like a warrior. We're taking time to heal. We need to heal. You
Put away
understand?
his wife.
Go ahead. Put away your wife. You understand? Go ahead.
Saving for the cause of fornication.
Mm-hmm.
Causes her to commit adultery.
This is what happened. You see? This is what happened in Will Smith marriage. You understand? The Will Smith house. You understand? They want to take a break. They're taking it. What happened? She get entangled with August. You understand? so like here, somebody ask Will Smith what's next month. You understand? How's that man's gonna sleep? Sleep at night? Well, you know what? Go ahead.
He's gonna have a rough month.
Oh God!
Damn.
Like, man, you understand? This guy, he's gonna be the whole entire month thinking about August. Well, you know what? We're the first of the August. we the second of August. You understand? Well, who knows what might happen? Man. You understand? Jada just ruined August for Will Smith, and that's gonna happen every year. You understand? But this is what happened. It happens because why? They want to take a break. Just like she said, well, we was on a break. You understand? We was separated. We was taking time to heal. And you understand? She didn't go to her man. Well, you know what? Like trying to work out her problems with him. Nah, she went to have sex with another brother. You understand? Instead of being, you know what? We have certain problem. We get counsel. We call you understand? We call General Yaman. You understand? We get counsel in the ISUPK. You know what? She went to have sex with another man. You understand? And this is why outside the UPK is no for black people. Man. You understand? If she would have called the school, you understand? She would have called the school. Well, you know what? I'm going through this with Will Smith. You understand? How can I fix my marriage? She would have never had sex with that brother. But you know what? A woman's mind to fix my marriage, I gotta feel good. You understand? I gotta be happy. If I'm not happy, I can be happy in my relationship if I'm not having sex when I want. This is the mind of the woman in the world. You understand? And we're seeing it. But Will Smith is the cause. Will Smith should have said, you know what? You ain't going nowhere. You mine. Separation. Ain't no taking a break. You understand? You my woman. There's not taking a break in the Bible, man. In our culture, there's no taking a break when you're in a relationship. You should have know. You should have know the forefront not to even be with that woman if you're gonna think about taking breaks. You understand? It's not. This is not in our culture, man. You understand? And this is why we need the ISUPK. You understand? All Will Smith had to do is call the school. Well, you know what? I'm going through this with my woman. You understand? She's talking about Tupac all the time. How can I do this? You understand?
Good night.
You understand? You would have asked somebody now. You understand? So like you would have asked somebody. You understand that would have put him in the right direction. You understand? But not calling the school. This is what happens. You understand? She go and commit adultery. You understand? We see in the Bible, we see in the Christ's word in effect right now. You understand? We seeing like what Christ said came to reality, man. They wanted to take a break. She ended up doing have sex with another man. You understand? Well, we should not have that in our community, man. We should be better than that as black people, as Hispanics, as Native Indian. Go ahead.
So, like, if my man wanted to read the precept,
go ahead. Go drop it up.
Khan. So this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 9, verse 9. It says, "Sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down."
See, we'll go ahead. Wait. Salaka, repeat that again, warrior.
Sit not at all with another man's wife.
Calm, man. You understand? You don't sit with another man's wife. You don't wait until you know what. Well, the man is at work. The man went outside with his brothers or friends, and I'm gonna go creep by the man. You don't do that, man.
Right.
You understand? Yeah, keep on going.
Go on, sir. Nor sit down with her in thine arms.
Now sit down with her, and I mean, don't hold her up. You understand? No, oh, well, you know what, sister? You understand? This is what the preachers are doing. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm just trying to make you feel good. You understand? It's not about you. You understand? You should have done this. You should. A woman like you is gonna take a break with a woman like you. Nah, man. You don't do that, man. You understand? It's like a bitch man does that, man. You understand? A man that acts like a woman does that. You understand? Go ahead.
Go on, sir. And spend not thy money with her at the wine.
Say what?
And spend not thy money with her at the wine.
You know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna bring her a bottle. You understand? Well, your man is at work. I'm gonna bring you a bottle. You understand? Oh, you want to break with your man? Ah, okay. You understand? Now that's my time to shoot. You understand? All right, I'm gonna bring the bottle. Next week and chill. Don't do that, man. You understand? Don't do that. Go, keep on going.
Go on, sir. And so, through thy desire, thou shalt fall into destruction.
Repeat that again.
And so, through thy desire, thou shalt fall into destruction.
Yeah, you shall fall into destruction, man. You understand? That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen to August if he doesn't repent. You understand? God is gonna punish him, man. You understand? And not just August. Every one of us that does such thing, you understand? God's gonna judge you in a bad way. You're gonna have a price to pay for that. You understand? Because doing that is hating your people, and you hate God at the same time. You understand? Because loving God is about loving your people. You understand? It's about loving each other. Okay? That's an excellent precept for you. Give to the rock. You understand? Give to the rock. You understand? If August would have known this, he would have never. Well, Jedi would have called him. Well, you know what? I'm on the break with Will Smith. Hey, you know what? End of your business. I don't want to do. I have nothing to do with that. You understand? Matter of fact, pass me your man. I don't want to talk to you. You understand? That would be the end of the couple, man. You understand? This is exactly what the case needed, man. You understand? The more and more of this happen in that community, and you're gonna see more killing, more shooting, more jealousy. You understand? More hate between ourselves. You understand? I'd matter talking about that. You understand? Well, you know you're wrong. You have kids with that, and you're gonna take a young man. You understand? To have sex to put over your man. You understand? You understand? Where's Black Lives Matter? You understand? Because everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody having sex with whoever. You understand? Marriage is not respected. You understand? The only place where you see marriage is respected, you understand, and has value is value, man, in the ISUPK. Otherwise, well, people have with whatever sheep they want to have sex. You understand? And we care. We jealousy among a brother. You understand? We don't want to see our brother being destroyed. You understand? Brother Nathan, did you finish verse 32?
This is Matthew 5, verse 32. And whosoever shall marry her that is divorced committeth adultery.
Go ahead.
Verse 33. Again, ye have heard that it has been said by them of old time,
The last part of verse 32.
And whosoever shall marry her that is divorced committeth adultery.
You understand? This is what happened, man. You understand? This is in the Bible. You understand? You throw away your wife, the next man come in and have sex with her. We both commit adultery. But however, if you're not in the truth, you didn't know. Once you come in the truth, you become somebody new. So all this that you did back then, it's not you didn't do it. You become somebody new. But you know what? Don't do the same thing that you did back then. You understand? Once you come in the truth, you become somebody new. So you're expected to follow these laws. You understand? So let's say Jada Smith come into school. You understand? And even though she did, understand? She didn't have sex with August. You understand? That was an old step. She becomes somebody new. You understand? Are she in the ISUPK and go back and does the same thing? You know what? This is applied. This applied. She have a man in the ISUPK, then she leaves that man have sex with another man right now. But she has the chance to become somebody new. You understand? Just like every woman that was in the world, you know, they come to school, they come to the truth, they have the opportunity to become somebody new. You understand? All right, and bring me to Matthew chapter 19, verse 9. What if you can go to her room if she wants to break? It's back home. You understand? Or she could go and cook. You want to break? Go and cook. You understand? Go and cook. Go make some biscuits. You understand? You have your time to think. You understand? Well, you know what? I'm making this. You understand? Perfect your craft. Perfect that cooking, man. You understand? Take care of the house. You understand? Go. Somebody bring me to Matthew chapter 9.
Khan. Matthew 9, Slakia. Matthew 19, verse 9. And I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committeth adultery.
And there you go. Once again, this is Christ talking. You understand? So like this is Christ talking. You understand? So it's even in the New Testament, Christ talking about it. Christ talking against adultery, man. You understand? So we had a problem as black. You understand? Black Hispanics and Native Indian back in the day. You understand? Having sex with each other's wife. You understand? And still today, we still have the same problem. It's time this stop, man. You understand? We're not gonna be in the kingdom where we're gonna keep committing the same sin. You understand? It's time black people understand we should not commit adultery. You understand? Marriage is sacred. You understand? And when we speak about marriage, people should be happy. A woman should be happy hearing the brothers in the ISUPK, the preacher saying, well, you know what? If a man has a woman, don't leave that woman. The woman should be happy hearing this, man. For some reason, there's some of them they're not happy. You understand? That mean if he got to keep me for the rest of his life, I can't have no integrament, man. You understand? This is what it means. They should be happy hearing. You understand? We about black people, about the welfare and well-being of black women, man. You understand? We don't want our brothers to have sex with you and just kick you out the door. You understand? One night stand and kick you out the door. Next man, you understand? Then you get passed around in the community. You understand? That should not be the culture of black women. That should not be how black women are portrayed outside, man. But this is how they are portrayed, man. Because nobody's telling them men to do better. You understand? Because they're going to Christian church, they're having sex with the preacher as well. You understand? This is why it's happening, man. Go ahead.
Khan. Salakia. Except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committeth adultery. And
Except
who else?
it be for fornication. If she has, you understand? So like it. But when you see Will Smith right now, Will Smith should leave Jada alone. You understand? Sex with that brother, I'm over you, man. You understand? Go bye bye. Now she take her back, and you know what's gonna happen? Especially if she's not in the truth, gonna have sex with another brother as well. Probably call August. You understand? After what they did, you understand? The televised show, and call August. Well, you know what? I'm tired of this, man. You understand? Who knows? But Will Smith taking her back, she's gonna have sex with another man. She's gonna keep having sex and, you understand, committing adultery again. You understand? Because she's not in the truth. She and we seen the video. She doesn't show like she felt a type of remorse. You understand? She was laughing all happy, but you know what? It's an entanglement. You understand? It's just a one night stand. You understand? It's just a quickie. You understand? This is what's going on in our community, man. It's about time to stop. You understand? And this is why we praise black women in the ISUPK, because women in the ISUPK are not gonna live that type of lifestyle, man.
Right.
You understand? Women in the ISUPK are righteous, man. They're not like Jada Pinkett Smith, man. You understand? This is why we praise our women in the ISUPK, man. Because you're not gonna see this in the ISUPK. Go ahead.
And whoso marrieth her, which is put away, doeth commit adultery.
You understand? Christ, it says in Matthew, it says it over here as well. You understand? Chapter 5 and over here as well. Drop that, bring me to Mark chapter 10, verse. Give me a few seconds. Verse 12.
Concert. This is the book of
Matter
Mark.
of fact, let's start with verse 11.
Concert. This is Mark chapter 10, verse 11. And he said unto them, whosoever shall put away his wife and marry another committed adultery against her.
Whosoever do what?
Shall put away his wife and marry another committed adultery against her.
Go. All right. So who can explain me this verse?
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
If I may, when you put away your wife and you make her believe that she's not your wife no more, she's gonna go sleep with another man. So that sin becomes your sin.
Come on. Okay, give me an example like we do in our community.
So like in the community in the world, what they do is it's basically like when people say they're dating and they have boyfriend and girlfriend. So now you take a female out on a date, 3 dates, you sleep with her for 2 weeks, and then on the 3rd week she's not your wife no more, and she could go be with whoever she wants.
That's exactly a good example. You understand? But we bring the point home in our community. One night stand. You have a one night stand. That's your wife. You have sex with her. That's your wife.
Right.
You understand? Then after that, you know what? I don't call her no more. I'm gonna call the next girl. Nah, you're not supposed to do that in our community, man. You understand? You're not supposed to have sex with a woman and just leave her after that. You understand? Sex is marriage, right?
Right.
So you have sex with a woman, you married to that woman, man. You're not supposed to have sex with her then leave her. You know what? The box wasn't too good. You understand? I'm not. You understand? She talked too much. You understand? The box wasn't wet enough. You understand? We're not supposed to do that, man. You understand? She didn't back it up the way I wanted it. You understand? Nah. You have sex with her, you must keep her for life. Understand? So like yeah, you have sex with her, keep her for life. You understand? And
right.
before thinking about the body, you should think about her mind state. You should think about her changing her life. You should think about her becoming a princess of Zion before even thinking about a box, man. You understand? You should make her love her people, love herself. And if she loves herself, she's gonna love her people. You should direct that woman towards God, man. And if you really love that woman, you're gonna bring her to the ISUPK. You're gonna show her the way of the ISUPK, man. and yourself, you're gonna be in the ISUPK as well if you love that woman for real.
Salakia, sir.
But we see that out. Go ahead.
Salakia, sir. If I may, I wanted to read a precept.
Come on, go ahead.
This is Exodus chapter 22 and verse 16. And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed and lie with her, he shall surely endow her to be his wife.
You shall what?
He shall surely endow her to be his wife.
Sex is marriage, man. This is what it's talking about. You understand? Sex is marriage. You understand? You have sex with a woman, that's your wife for life. You understand? That's your wife for life. You're not supposed to have sex with her and just leave her. You understand? August should have known, you know what? I have sex with Jada. That's my wife. That's, well, Will Smith, I'm sorry, that's my woman now. You understand? That's how it's supposed to be. You understand? That's your woman. Keep her for life. Well, you know what? I don't think he would have wanted to. You understand? I don't think August would want Jada. You understand? As wife. Well, you know what? If she cheated on Will Smith with me, she would do the same with, you understand, with somebody else. You understand? This is what's going on in the black community, and this must stop, man. You understand? This must stop, and we're gonna put a stop to it. You understand? As priest and prophet of the ISUPK, we're gonna teach our people. You understand? You're not supposed. Black man, you have sex with that black woman, keep her for life. You have sex with the Latina and the Native Indian woman, keep her for life. You understand? Don't throw away just like a garbage. You know? She's garbage, like she doesn't have no value. You understand? Keep her for life, man. Love her, man. Be patient with her. You understand? Be patient. It's not gonna be easier every day. It's gonna be rough, up and down, right? But you made a promise by having sex with her. You understand? You become one by having sex with her. You understand? You become one soul. So have patience with her, man. You understand? And do with her, man. We're gonna show black men to love black Hispanics and Native Indian women. You understand? Because we don't have no love in our community. We don't know what love is. You understand? We think because of white supremacy, we don't think that sex is marriage, man. Because of white supremacy, we don't have the affection that we're supposed to have for a woman. You understand? We just have sex with them, and you know what? She's just a thought. You understand? She's just a thought. Then after that, have sex with another thought. Nah, man, it's not supposed to be like that, man. You understand? And it's against the Bible. We're reading it today. What happens in the Christian church as well? Well, you know what? They're just like Triple Zabah just said, they're dating for a few days. You understand? They're dating for a few days. They have sex and everything. Then after 2-3 months, after a year, well, you know what? We're not together no more. That's against what Christ said, man. You understand? Go to the church. Go to the church. You understand? A woman in the church. Most of these young women in the church, they had like 2, 3, 4, 5 boyfriends in the church, man. You understand? In the same church. She went out with this guy. She went out with this guy. She going out with this guy, and the guy over there is gonna be a future boyfriend, man. We're not supposed to have that, man. You understand? Go.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
You want me to continue, sir?
Come on, go on verse 12. Baba Kwasha.
No problem. Sir. Verse 12. If a woman shall put away her husband and be married to another, she committed adultery.
Salam, you work on enough.
Sir. I'm going to read it again. Mark chapter 10, verse 12. And if a woman shall put away her husband and be married to another, she committed adultery.
She committed of adultery, man. You leave your man on you leave your man and you have sex with another man. You committed adultery, man. You understand? You committed a sin in the Bible according to the Bible. You understand? Well, the Christian church, they say, you know what, the laws are done away with, and this is why exactly these type of things are happening in our community. You understand? Because our people, the church is not teaching about keeping God's law. You understand? They don't teach about the fear of God, the fear of judgment, the fear of the punishment of God. They don't teach that, man. You understand? And this is why our people are going and doing these type of things, man. But a woman that leave your man, you leave your man, Jada, and have sex with August, you committed adultery. It's not entanglement. You understand? It's adultery. You understand? It is a sin against the Most High. It is a sin against according to the. You understand? Give me a second there.
Lucky, sir.
Go ahead.
That was the end of the verse, sir.
Come on. To water word. Just give me a few seconds there. All right, so somebody, Trooper Darash, bring me to John chapter 8, verse 3. Baba Kwasha.
Want me to read it right now, sir?
I didn't hear that.
You want me to read it right now?
Oh, come on, go ahead.
This is John chapter 8, verse 3. And the scribes and Pharisees brought unto him a woman taken in adultery. And when they had set her in the midst, they say unto him,
Now this is a woman, this is a woman that brought to Christ, right? They brought to Christ. They were like, you know what? They want to test Christ. They want to test the wisdom of Christ. Well, we have this woman. She has said, we imagine they brought Jada Smith to Christ. Well, she has sex. She has sex with a guy. She left a man and she has sex with a guy, and they brought her to Christ, right? Go ahead.
Verse 4. They say unto him, Master, this woman was taken in adultery in the very act.
Mm-hmm.
Verse
Now, Salakia. Now, how did they call Christ?
Salakia, say that again.
What? How did they call Christ in that verse?
Oh, Master.
You understand? So they knew who Christ was. Yeah, you understand? Even though they were jealous of him, they wanted to kill him, but they knew he was a master. Understand? They knew he was a leader. He was somebody to be played with. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 5. Now Moses in the law commanded us that such should be stoned.
Should be what?
Should be stoned.
So the woman should be stoned, right? This is what they said. The woman should be stoned, right?
Come on, sir. According to the law.
Come on, go ahead. Let's keep on going.
But what sayest thou? Verse 6. This they said, tempting him, that they might have to accuse him. But Jesus stooped down and with his finger wrote on the ground as though he heard them not.
Go ahead.
Verse 7. So when they continued asking him, he lifted up himself and said unto them, he that is without sin among you, let him first cast a stone at her.
Come. You understand? I love this reply. You understand? I love this reply a lot. And the Christian church love this reply. Understand? Now, why Christ said what he said?
Salaki, sir. You want me to repeat verse 7?
No, lie. But why did Christ say exactly these words?
Oh, come on. If I may, because the Pharisees were people who were full of sin themselves, yet were going around trying to accuse people of their sin, trying to get them into judgment.
They were doing the same thing. They were having sex with other man's wife. Understand? Just like the Christian leader today. The Christian leader gonna give a sermon. You know what? You're gonna have sex with another man. You understand? He's gonna go to another sister's house when the man is not at work, when the man is not there. Well, sister, I just came to bring you the words of God. You understand? I just came to bring you the Holy Spirit. You understand? That's the Christian church. Just like the scribe and Pharisees, man. You understand? And one thing we gotta understand in this verse, they said the woman had to be stoned, right?
Constant.
What does the law require?
So, sir, what was that?
What does the law require about adultery?
So, like yourself,
man.
Go ahead.
I believe you have to bring the adulteress up to a Levitical priest in order to be judged.
You have to be who? The adulteress?
The adulterer and the adulteress have to be brought up to a priest.
Say that part again. Say that part again.
They both have to be brought up to a priest.
Exactly. You understand? This is exactly why. You understand? But they brought only the woman. You understand? They brought only the woman. No man wants to have a woman that's a whore. You understand? But you know what? We keep promoting exactly having sex with another woman. We promote it in our lyrics. You understand? The scribe and Pharisees was doing the same thing. You understand? They didn't bring the men as well. They brought. Go ahead.
Is there a precept for what Brother Nathan just quoted?
Come on. We read it in Leviticus. Leviticus chapter 20, if I remember. And about the law of adultery.
Leviticus chapter 20, Salaki, sir.
Yeah.
God.
Verse 10. The first verse we read today in class. You understand?
Got it, sir. Thank you.
Where it says both of them, they shall kill both of them. But they only brought the woman, though. You understand? Because why? Because this is why Christ told them he was without sin cast the first stone. They were doing the exactly same thing that the woman is doing. They were having sex with other men's wife. You understand? But they wanted to kill that woman because nobody wants to have a woman that has sex with another man, or I'm with you and you have sex with another man. Nobody wanted Jada Smith. You understand?
Khan.
But you know what's going on in our community? We want to have sex with another man's wife. You understand? We look at another man's wife. Well, you know what? She got that body. Well, you know what? I want that. This is what we do. This is what we promote. You understand? Outside of the UPK. But in the UPK, we promote love for each other. You understand?
Right.
Somebody bring me to Romans chapter 13, verse 9. And in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 19. Verse 9. Salaki.
God.
Salaki, so what was the Romans?
Romans 13, verse 9.
Did you say verse 19 for 1 Corinthians 6?
Verse 9, Salaki.
Oh, verse 9. Okay, Khan.
Salaki, sir, you said Romans 15, verse 9?
13, verse 9.
Khan, other one, Khan. For you.
Young Trooper Yarad, bring me to Hebrew chapter 13, verse 4. Bible question.
Answer.
I have Romans for you when you're ready, sir.
Go ahead.
Romans 13, verse 9. For this, thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt not covet. And if there be any other commandment, it is briefly comprehended in this saying, namely, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Exactly. So if I commit adultery, do I love my neighbor?
La, sir.
But we all equal though. You understand? We all human. You understand? Just like they say outside, we all human, we all equal. So I have sex with your woman, I don't consider you equal to me. You understand? I don't see you as my reflection. You understand? I don't love you if I have sex with your wife. You understand? Just like if I rob you, just like if I lie to you. You understand? And we are in the New Testament, right?
Right.
Con, sir.
But these are laws, though. You understand? This is a good thing to show the Christian. These are laws. So you telling me the laws are done away with? When Romans talk, you understand? Paul talks about the law. You understand? These are laws. You understand? And these laws we must keep. You understand? As a people, we got to keep these laws. You understand? We have to do these laws. You understand? To have a better community, to have a better tomorrow. You understand? To be blessed by God, we got to keep these laws, man. Otherwise, you're gonna see strife, anger. You're gonna see hate. You're gonna see all type of nonsense in our community. Because why are we not keeping God's law? You understand? These laws are what's gonna fix the black community, man. You understand? That was it, right?
Con, sir.
Who had the 1 Corinthians 6, verse 9?
I do.
With the rush?
Con, sir.
Go ahead.
Con. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God?
No, the who?
The unrighteous.
The unrighteous, they're not gonna inherit the kingdom of God. You understand? Imagine we're doing everything that we got to do to change your life, right? Now, you're gonna have somebody that doesn't give a damn, just come in the kingdom like this, you understand, and not putting in work. You gotta put in work. You understand? You gotta put in work. You understand? Imagine, we don't want to burn with the oppressor when these chariots come.
Right.
So would it be right for the chariots to come and pick the wicked ones of us, the ones having sex with each other's wife at the same time? Would it be right?
Sir.
Nah, it wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be just. You understand? It wouldn't be just. It's like we did all this for nothing. You understand? It wouldn't be right. But once they're in the kingdom, they're gonna be in the kingdom. They're gonna be reborn in the kingdom, but they're gonna have to change. You understand? They're gonna have to do this law or be put to death. Jada Smith, you're not gonna be a whore in the kingdom. You're gonna be put to death. You and August. You understand?
Right.
We're not gonna have that in our kingdom. Our kingdom is gonna be a kingdom of righteousness, man. You understand? The kingdom of justice. You understand? We want the best of the best. It's gonna be a kingdom of the best black, Hispanics, and Native Indian, man. You understand? Go ahead.
Con. Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor adulterers, nor adulterers.
What?
Oh, so I can neither fornicators,
So that means
nor idolaters, nor adulterers.
Adulterers, you understand? Those that have sex, you understand, with each other's wife, you understand, and doing the swapping and everything. You understand? All this type of nonsense. You're not gonna see that in the kingdom, man. You understand? Your Christian, the Christian preacher better repent. He's not gonna make it in the kingdom otherwise. You understand? He better stop molesting kids. He better stop, you understand, having sex with another man's wife. Or they're not gonna make it in the kingdom. You understand? Go ahead.
Con. Nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
Exactly. You understand? Now, if you don't want to be those things, what you must do? If you don't want to be none of those things, what you must do?
Lock it, sir.
keep the Salak, yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
He shall repent.
We shall repent. Go ahead.
Salak,
Trooper
yes,
Sabaja, you have huh?
keep the law and love your brother.
Damn right. Damn right. You understand? Keep the laws. You understand? So when the Christians say, "Well, the laws are done away with," well, you see, these people are not gonna come in the kingdom. So what must they do not to be one of those people? They must keep the laws. So the laws still in action. The laws are still in effect. You understand? These are precepts to show the Christian, well, you know what? The laws are still in effect today. We got to keep these laws because we don't keep these laws, we become adulterers. We become exactly, you understand? And fornicators. We become idolaters. You understand?
Right.
We worship idols. We become these things by not following these laws. But not to for us not to be these things, we must keep the laws. You understand?
Come on, sir.
And Tawada Trooper the Raj and Trooper Yarad. You have Hebrew 13.
Come on, sir.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
Marriage is honorable in all.
Marriage is what?
Is honorable in all.
Marriage is an honorable thing, man. Having a wife is an honorable thing, man. You understand? Caring for your woman is an honorable thing, man. You understand? A woman that's really down with a man, you understand? Love a man, respect a man is an honorable thing, man. You understand? It's something beautiful. You understand? When you see a man and a woman in one accord following these laws in the ISUPK, it's something beautiful, man. You understand? Not what you see outside, but in the ISUPK, marriage is an honorable thing, man. You understand? We care about marriage, man. We care about, you understand, making marriage honorable. You understand? Not like the oppressor telling you, you know what? Well, you got this piece of paper, you married. Then after that, they give you another piece of paper, you could divorce. Nah, we don't do that in the ISUPK. We're not supposed to do that in our culture, man. You understand? Marriage is something honorable, something that you keep for life. You have sex with a woman, that's your woman for life. You have sex with a man, that's your man for life. It's an honorable thing, man. You understand? Go ahead.
Honorable concert. In the bed undefiled. But
The what?
and the bed undefiled.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
But whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
But what?
But whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
What is Jada Smith and August?
Whoremongers, adulterers.
Whoremongers, you understand? Adulterers, you understand? And what's gonna happen to them?
God will judge them.
God will judge, man. You understand? And this is why we're telling our people they must repent. This is why we're telling our people they must follow the law, because we don't want the judgment of God on our people, man. Because we care for our people, just like Christ cared for our people. You understand? Christ cared so much he gave his life for us. You understand? He showed us how to keep this law. You understand? He explained these laws. He showed real brotherhood. You understand? He showed us about loving each other. The same thing we do in the ISUPK, man. We don't want our people to be judged by God. We don't want our people to be punished by God. And this is why we preach it. This is why we have classes. You understand? This is why we're telling our people to follow the law. You understand? But the oppressor wants you to be judged by God. The oppressor, gay action or saying exactly, you understand, if a woman having sex with another, you understand? You can't find a movie, you understand, that doesn't have these things. You understand? Because this is what they promote on our people, because they know who we are and they know that we love to follow after these other nations. You understand? Now, way we commit adultery. or do we commit adultery?
Salaki, so you're cutting off.
Tawad. In Salakia. In which other way do we commit adultery? Now we see adultery. We see Jada Smith and August. Now, as a people, in which other way we commit adultery?
Shalakia, sir.
Well,
By just thinking lustfully after sisters when you see them, without finding out if they have a husband.
That's a good one. That's a good one. But think as a people.
So
Like individual, as a people. How do we?
Okay.
Go ahead.
So like, if I may, we commit adultery as a nation.
Go ahead. Repeat that.
We commit adultery against the Most High.
How?
By serving other gods.
Damn right. You understand? Damn right. So you see what Jada Smith did? It's the same way when we follow these other nations. Precept Trooper Darash.
Khan Anawan Khan. Exodus chapter 20 and verse 3.
Go ahead.
It says, thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Go ahead.
Verse 5, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God.
Gone. But I want a verse where it talks really we're doing adultery against God by doing this.
I got one for you, sir.
So lucky, sir. I got one.
Go ahead.
Salaki, sir, I have one also.
Come on. Let your man Nathan go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 9. And it came to
Damn right. You understand? Read verse 8 before.
Verse 8.
God.
Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 8. And I saw when for all the causes whereby backsliding Israel committed adultery, I put her away.
Committed what?
Committed adultery. Committed adultery. I put her away. And given her a bill of divorce.
Yes, you understand? This is what we do against the Most High. The same way Jada Smith, you understand? When they have sex with August while she had a man, we do the same thing to God, man. By following these other nations, by celebrating Christmas, by celebrating, you understand? By following what they promote, we're doing the same thing to God. This is why we must go back to who we are, follow these laws. You understand? Because we're not different. You understand? We're not better than Jada Smith after these other nations with adultery. You understand? Go ahead.
And given her a bill of divorce. Yet her treacherous sister Judah feared not, but went and played the harlot also. Verse 9. And it came to pass through the likeness.
Okay, explain me this verse.
I believe this is when the northern kingdom.
This verse, when it's up.
I believe this is when he divorced the northern kingdom.
Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. You understand? You understand? So God divorced them. You understand? God was no longer with them. He sent them in slavery by the Assyrian, right? We see because they wanted to follow the Africans. They wanted to follow every other nation. You understand? They still wanted to follow Egypt. You understand? But we that was in the southern kingdom, we went in. You understand? Instead of keeping the Most High law, we committed adultery by following these other nations. You understand? By worshiping Baal, which is nothing but Christianity today. You understand? By following the Arabs. You understand? We did exactly that, so God divorced us as well. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 9. And it came to pass through the lightness of her whoredom that she defiled the land and committed adultery with the stones and with stocks.
You understand? This is what we do when we don't worship the Most High. When we celebrate Christmas, Halloween, Saint Valentine. You understand? We commit adultery against the Most High. We are just like Jada Smith. You understand? When we are Christians, when we follow the Muslim, when we worship by Allah. You understand? We commit adultery against the Most High, man. You understand? We become just like Jada Pinkett Smith as a people. And it's time for us to go back to where we are. It's time for us to realize who we are. You understand? And who had another precept?
Salakia, sir, I have one.
Go ahead. Trooper Zabaja, you have one as well, right?
Salakia, sir, we just brought it out.
Come on. Go ahead, Trooper Daraj.
Khan. This is the book of Malachi, chapter 2 and verse 11. Judah has dealt treacherously, and an abomination is committed in Israel and in Jerusalem. For Judah hath profaned the holiness of the Lord which he loved, and hath married the daughter of a strange god.
You understand? This is what we do. You understand? And also marrying the daughters of a strange god, which means, you understand, we marry with these other nations. We commit adultery, man. You understand? We're not supposed to do such things. We're supposed to look at our sisters, you understand? Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian like the best women on earth. You understand? And help them follow the Most High. Bring them to the way of the Most High. You understand? Like I say, it's not gonna be easy. You know our sisters are bad sisters, you understand? Sometimes they could be hard-headed, but you understand, take the time. Take the time with her, you understand? Love her. You understand? And you will see, you understand, if she loves you back, if she not like Jada Smith, she won't say, you know what, I need a break and I'm gonna get my entanglement on. You understand? She's not gonna do that. But she gonna have patience. She gonna want to work things out with you. She gonna want to be like, you know what? Well, I don't want us to go see another man. What, I have something with you. I build something with you. I want to work things out with you. You understand? It's not my happiness is not, you know what, in myself and how I feel and who I could have sex with. You understand? She would say my happiness is with you. You understand? This is why we must care about our woman. You understand? Go Triple the right. That was it on the verse.
Khan.
And somebody bring me to Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 32.
Salakia, I was gonna ask you if you could use this precept.
Then right. Yes.
I have it here.
Most High in Christ. Go ahead.
Khan. This is Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 32. But as a wife that committeth adultery, would take strangers instead of her husband.
You're taking what?
Strangers instead of her husband.
This is how we deal with the Most High. You understand? We went to the strangers. We went to the heathens. You understand?
Right.
Instead of going to the precept.
I have one, sir.
Go ahead.
Did you say a precept for us going to the strange nations, the heathen?
La, the Most High is the husband of Israel.
Oh, okay, Khan. I got one, sir.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 14.
Mhm.
His turn,
Go
O
ahead.
backsliding children, saith the Lord, for I am married unto you, and I will take you.
What?
And I am
What?
married unto you.
I'm married. God consider himself as like the husband of Israel. You understand? And instead of following God, instead of following the man, what we do, we went to have sex with these other nations. You understand? You understand? In a figurative sense. You understand? We went to follow these other nations. You understand? Their custom. Instead of doing what God tells us to do, we're doing what Master says. Master say. We're doing what these other nation promotes. You understand? We eating. I see black men eating frog legs. You understand?
Amen.
So like the Chinese. You understand? I see black men eating frog legs. It tastes just like chicken, man. Nah, I never taste that. I don't want to taste it, but I love my chicken. I don't need to replace it with frog legs. You understand? But this is what we do. We went after these other nations, the culture, the stuff, and we do instead of doing our own. You understand? And this is what it's talking about. So we commit adultery as well, just like Jada Pickens Smith. So we must repent as a people. We must go back to the laws, and the laws are the well-being of our people, our Black, Hispanics, and Native Indian. You understand? Any comment? Go ahead.
Oh, and also I was gonna say the first verse of the same chapter, it says the same thing. It says, they say, if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? Here, but thou hast been a harlot with many lovers.
You understand? This is what we have done. And just like a woman have sex with another man, you understand? That first man should not accept that woman back. And then she polluted herself. Now, as Black people, we have so much compassion, and sometimes we love the woman, sometimes it's weakness, and we take that woman back. But most of the time, that woman is not gonna respect that man. You understand? She already had another rod in her. You understand? She already had another month. You understand? August. You understand? She's not gonna respect Will now. You understand?
Right.
Now, his will is not her will now. You understand? She on August now. You understand? That's what happens. You understand? We do the same thing with the Most High. You understand? And every question is gonna be answered. If question, hold them up for next week. You understand? For next week. And I'm gonna end the class. So like I'm gonna end the class now. You understand? So any comments about the adultery? Go ahead. Give you a couple of minutes for that. Or any precept y'all want to bring for about adultery? Go ahead.
Salakia, sir. I wanted to know if you could use Hosea 2. Hosea 2 and 2 down to 5 for precepts for adultery.
Which one? Adultery against the Most High, or
that's what I'm trying to figure it out now. If it is adultery against the Most High, or just adultery for the husband and wife.
Go ahead, read it. Let's read it.
This is Hosea 2 and 2. Okay, sir. Plead with your mother, plead, for she is not my wife, neither am I her husband. Let her therefore put away her whoredoms out of her sight, and her adultery from between her breasts.
This is. Go ahead.
No, Salakia, sir. I was just going to continue to verse 3.
This is against adultery against the Most High. understand?
Against the Most High?
Come. I don't know if you could see it right here. It says in the beginning of the chapter, it says Israel adultery. You understand?
Okay, Khan, I have to find that exactly in my book. I was just reading it off my phone app.
This is the adultery against the Mosai. You understand? This is because we went to follow these other nations. You understand? We follow the custom of all these other nations, but when it comes to our custom, we don't want to follow them. You understand? We want to be like everybody else, but we don't want to be ourselves. You understand? This is what it's talking about.
Khan, sir.
You understand? And read verse 8. You're gonna see.
Khan, other one, Khan. Hosea 2, verse 8. For she did not know that I gave her corn and wine and oil and multiplied her silver and gold, which they prepared for Belial.
Baal. You understand? This is exactly because Israel, we wanted to worship Baal instead of the Mosai. We want to worship Astaroth instead of the Mosai. We want to worship every type of, you understand, false idol. You understand? Other nations God instead of following the God of Israel, Yahweh. You understand? This is talking about the adultery against the Mosai. Any other precept or comments?
Salaki, sir, I wanted to make a comment. Will Smith.
Go
Go
ahead.
You kind of touched on it earlier. Salaki, just go back to the verse. Okay, so I was gonna say that if Will Smith would just get in the ISUPK and change his life, then he wouldn't have to worry about having a wicked woman, because Ecclesiasticus 25 and 23 says a wicked woman is given as a portion to a man.
A wicked man, come. You understand? And that's exactly right. You understand? You wouldn't have to worry about that. You understand? She want to have sex with August, let her go. You got the next month. You understand? You got September, man. You understand? September is free. You understand? And it's like, but you understand? We seen Will Smith as well. You understand? I don't know. There's certain type of movie that Will Smith did, butt ass naked with another man on the bed. You understand? So you understand? Just like the verse say, a wicked woman is given to a wicked man. You understand? But exactly, just getting the ISPK Will Smith, man, is the cue. Come and change your life. You understand? Those butt ass naked with another man on the bed. You understand? That wasn't you. That's the old you. Now become brand new, Will Smith. You understand? Become brand new, and you're gonna find women in the UPK that will never disrespect you like that. You understand? That will never disrespect you like that. But you understand, he wants to be in the world. Yeah, that's him. You know, let me add this: most of these celebrities know about UPK. You understand?
Right. Especially
on Instagram. We're on Instagram. You understand? We're on Instagram. You understand? They put something. We you understand? Hashtag ISUPK. Hashtag ISUPK. I mean, I'm one of them as well. They put something. Hashtag ISUPK. ISUPK.com. You understand? So they know about the truth. They go to New York. You understand? They talk amongst each other, just like what you might call that rapper that was with Gucci. Not Gucci. The rapper that made Art in the Pen, Waka Flocka. You understand? He was in front of the ISUPK camp at one point. You understand? He was saying that what we're saying is too rough. You understand? We're too militant. You understand? But he's saying Art in the Pen. You understand? They don't know about. And you got to see that video. They got the video. I think he was in the New York camp as well. New York or Washington, if I could remember. You understand? But he was in front of the camp. We're too militant. What we're saying is too rough. You understand? But it's the same dude that's gonna say art in the pen and everything. You understand? They know about the ISUPK, man. You understand? Right. But the money is more profitable for them. You understand? Right. Having sex with anybody is more profitable for them. You understand? Having sex with another man's wife like August is more enjoyable. In the ISUPK, it's a life of sacrifice, man. It's a life of determination, man. Being in the ISUPK, man.
It's a
You
lot,
understand?
yeah.
But they know about the truth.
Salakia, sir.
Y'all can hear me?
Khan, another one time.
Go ahead, Triple the Rush. It's like it was internet was cutting up.
So like I was saying that Will Smith doesn't want to pay a tenth for his paychecks.
And that's most of these artists, man. You understand? This is all these artists, all these celebrities. They're like that, man. You understand? They know the truth. You understand? You seen Ice Cube came out. Black people are the Jews on all over Instagram, Twitter. You understand? Well, we flood his page with ISUPK. You understand? He didn't give ISUPK a call. You understand? We have brother in California. He didn't give them a visit. You understand? And support. You understand? And now the other day he was posting. You understand? Black power and everything. You understand? They all know the truth. You understand? Right. But what Hollywood, not the money is more profitable for them. And you know what? They don't want to change their life. These type of things are gonna happen to them. Their woman gonna have sex with another young man. You understand? Their kids gonna fall in and die. You understand? Being drugged, be a homosexual, just like Will Smith's son. You understand? And you see what Will Smith did to his son as well. Kissing his son on national TV. They're making him full of him, kissing him on the mouth, in the mouth. You understand? So this type of thing happens to them because they don't want to follow the law.
Right.
You know? And this is what's gonna happen. And this is something that we must take in consideration. Our people look at the stars as example. You know what? Once God starts bringing judgment on the stars for their sin and everything, maybe our people will listen.
Right.
Maybe they're gonna listen to the ISUPK. Maybe they're gonna listen. You know what? Because of us and because of what we're doing, God is gonna punish us. Maybe if it happens to the stars, maybe now our people are gonna be like, you know what? I don't want to be in that position as well. I'm gonna listen to the priest and prophet of the ISUPK, man. You understand? So maybe these type of things should happen. You understand? For brothers to realize, well, I don't want to have a woman like Jada Pinkett Smith, and the only place I know where I find a woman is in the ISUPK. But I must be a better man myself. I must change my life myself. You understand? And once a brother have a problem with this woman, you understand? We have counsel in the school. You have problem with whatever, we have counsel in the school. We have priests above me that you understand that could direct you in better place. You understand?
Right.
Instead of doing what Will Smith did, you understand, having this woman expose herself on international TV, everybody looking. You understand? Like, and you saying, well, I'm gonna take you back. You understand? Nah, man. You understand? But I feel bad for those kids as well. You understand? Those kids are watching their own mothers being a whore and happy about being a whore. Understand? I feel bad for those kids. You understand? Now imagine I wouldn't be able to my mother in their face after that. You understand? I wouldn't be able to, you understand? I wouldn't move out. I wouldn't be able to live in the same house. You know, I mean, you whore. You're supposed to be my mother. You're supposed to be, you understand? My father and everything, you understand? Now you having sex, you know what I mean? That mean when I was sleeping and that wasn't there, you was having sex with another man.
Damn.
You understand? You understand? I feel bad for this, man. You understand? Make the most happy with them. You understand? Hopefully they get in the ISUPK. You understand? If they don't want, well, judgment will come from that. You understand? Anybody has another comment in the class?
Last there.
No, sir.
No. So that's it for today's class. You understand? Next week, Officer Abba is gonna be in the house next week, and I have to wait to see if the debate's gonna be next week. I didn't get a word yet. We probably get a word on during the week. You understand? And be to you troopers and young men Nathan in Toronto. Be safe over there. You see there's flood and everything. Be safe. You understand? Keep doing what you're doing. You understand? Follow the Most High. You know it's already wake up the lost sheep over there. You understand? And to everybody outside out there, to all Israel out there, we are the ISUPK. You understand? On the started in One West on the community Generaliana, the home on the truth. You understand? Come get this knowledge, man. You understand? It's time we wake up. We don't want to have wars in our community, in our nation. It's time we become somebody else. It's time we perfect this nation, man. You understand? With that being said, shalom, shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
Shalom, Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua, Barakatham.
Shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbat.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Baruch Atam.
How about Shem Yahshua Barakah? Catch up here right now.